Welcome to King of Losers 19, a YouTube channel. This is going to be very different than what I'm used to. I'm not even used to it. I go online to stream. I don't really do it well, but I do it, you know? Cunha. Ooh, it's going to be weird because you can't hear anything. Let me do this real quick. I can't, so for those wondering, who probably will be nobody, I am wearing these sunglasses just for fun and gigs. I was going to say shits and gigs, but then just said gigs, honestly. And my main screen, I can see perfectly fine. My side screen, there must be a lens on it or something, because I can't see dick all. Let's turn this down, just so you have something to listen to. Because I don't think I have any audio going on there. I don't know if this is going to be one of the ones where you actually need to do defense. Because if it is, nah, you got to go with Riley. I hate Duvall because he has got such bad, PCI. Switch hitting. I did well with him last time. We'll try it again. We get another chance at... Ooh, maybe I did this one already. Because this is looking like the exact same team I built last time. Pretty sure I can't even use him because I have him on my team. He's actually a pretty good drag bunter. That's what I was checking to see. I guess I'd rather try and run into one with him. Plus, Blue Jay. That's one thing you'll notice with me, especially playing this. All I ever do is say, X Blue Jay. Let's see if they even gave you the best squad. Because sometimes, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're going to go, why would you possibly have you as our DH when we have the DH god himself? Yeah, we didn't pick a pitcher, so I'm guessing it's all going to be offense. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking yes, and we're going live. We'll take the glasses off, the goggles. I actually hate that I can't see anything. And the hat forward can be taken off too. I had so much I wanted to do. Probably should have done this. We'll whoop, and then come not even live. We'll just take you off as well, because nobody needs to know. Now we're just playing a silly little game. We're having fun. Yeah, whatever. No, why don't I have my... They do this all the time. I'll put a logo on my jerseys and they'll take it off. No. Okay, now I gotta go into freaking settings too. Gameplay. Because the last thing I played was... retro mode. I had no idea what I was doing there. Can I do it now? Gameplay. Why is everything locked? Ooh, excuse me. Can't do anything about it. Sick. You're trash, Brandon. And the beauty of this is now you can just literally walk your way to first. Or it's a second, sorry. If they'll even let me. Hey. No, I know that stuff. No. Gameplay. Why is everything locked? We're having fun here, right? This is fun. This is what this game is made for. Oh, I was like, what the hell does this mean? Or off the wall ribbon. Can I please just be able to run? Please let me steal. Oh, that's what that was. No, I like it. Oh, I'm fucking it up so badly. What a great first YouTube video to ever make. It's mostly just me fumbling through the settings, trying to figure out. Because I changed it literally just before I got on here. No. I don't even remember where it was. Is this it? Yes. Okay. That's the last time for right now. Till next time when I'm like, oh, actually I want to change it back. Woohoo! It sounds like this when I notice. I love YouTube. The only reason I'm really doing this right now is I'm used, again, like I said earlier, I'm used to streaming. I'm used to streaming, which is not like fully I'm used to it, but I love doing it. And I was just bored and I went on a YouTube video. D. Gordon, he's the best. He's just a better, what's his name? Yeah, that's pretty good too. Manage. We'll just double up on Eagle Vision. Can I go to settings? No, kids. Ooh, wrong button. Alright, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna go all the way back. So like I was saying, I'm used to more playing online. And I love doing... What are you saying? First of all, change the subject right now. I'm so excited for when I'm doing this for like 3 months. And then I go back and I look at these first videos and I'm like, oh, those were fucking trash. It is what it is. I don't care. But I'm used to watching YouTube videos where they just talk the whole time. If you're expecting me to have like cuts and shit, get that out of your mind. This is one take. We're going live. Fuck it, we'll do it live kind of things. Doesn't really matter to me. But then what I'm scared of is sometimes I get too invested into the game and I'll just stop talking. And I'm like, okay, that's not good. Can I change my... I just want to get off the... Where the hell am I? What is this stuff? I just want to see my settings for the game. because I didn't like the way it was playing. I wanted to be able to control my batters, my runners. Ooh. Who gives a shit about fielding? No one does. I probably ooh, that is a cool one. But there are no +8 so far, so you're all good. I think the Jordan ones are the coolest looking one. Fine. Oh, they're all fucking trash. I like that one though. That one's not bad. I like the low cut. I like how I started this video with me doing the showdowns. Then it devolved into me being like, you know what? Never mind. I want to fart around doing something else. Secondarily, I need to get my compressions on both sides. And I thought maybe I'd be able to find it here. But I don't know why it was locked. That's what annoys me the most. Do I have any packs? No, I think I just opened them all. Oh, ooh, no, you don't get, not on the first video. You gotta tease them a little bit. I don't even know how long I want these videos to be. Alright, I guess we'll just go back to Showdown. Because for some reason I can't change it, which is super annoying. Squad, I got a update. Sorry, buddy. Smell ya. No, this is season 1. I've definitely beaten this one already. We'll beat it again. 100 Miles Giles. I didn't change the batting order at all, did I? Oh, Christian Gomes. Okay, that's funny. I know who that is. Let's go, baby. No, you can definitely see my logo on there. That's pretty awesome. It's coming in hot. Leaving hot. Tag. I hate auto base running. I want to turn it off so badly. We're going to try one last time. Settings, gameplay. Everything's fucking locked. It's because what I was playing before, I've said it earlier, was I was doing a franchise mode, and I know an achievement is winning a game in retro mode. And I had no idea, 1, how to throw, 2, how to run the bases. All I knew how to do was press X, and then I figured out late that you could slide your guy around. Phrasing, but you know. So I turned it all on auto. You spit on that. Not a chance for swinging that garbage. Hot doo-doo. I will embarrass myself with that one, though. But I guess I should introduce myself a little bit, since this is literally my first video on the channel. I am King of Losers, 19. The reason 19, because it was my favorite number growing up when I played hockey. Oh, I should not have swung at that. It does advance my runner, though. When I played hockey with a lot of, like, I played hockey at a high level, high enough to where I'm proud of it, but I don't like talking about it because I feel embarrassed. Because it's high enough to where I'm like, it's professional, but it's not high enough to where people will be like, oh wow, I know that. I played Division 1 hockey in, essentially what you need to know is if you know where the middle of buttfuck nowhere is, I played hockey there. Thank you. Absolutely snow, yeah. Essentially, I left Toronto, where I'm from, billeted with a family, and what billeting is you live with a family that you don't know who's affiliated with the team you're playing with. So you live with just a random family wherever you go. At like 16, I was grade 12 when I left. And Waterloo, Iowa. If you're like, oh, I've heard of that place, you're probably thinking of Waterloo, like Ontario. And then after that, I played in Pickering, Ontario, which if you're not from Ontario or Toronto, you have no idea where that is. And then after that, I played in Huntsville, Alabama. And everyone's probably like, where the hell are these places? They're real places. I'm not making this up. And then after that, so I graduated in 2020. I know, great time to be alive. And after that, I was like, you know what? I want to play in Europe for 2 years, just so I could say I did it. So once I graduated, I played a year in France during COVID. So essentially, I went from Toronto, lockdown, can't really go to the gym, got to Cholet, France. And was like, I'm not in as good a shape as I need to be. We go out to the bar once as a team just to get to know everybody. The very next day, our France went into lockdown, and we had a curfew of 6 p.m. So once 6 p.m. hit, you weren't allowed to leave your house. So literally my whole time in France turned into me waking up, going to the gym, playing, practicing, going home and watching YouTube videos. And I'm like, I'm not just gonna waste my life away watching dumb videos. It gets boring and monotonous. So I got into a pretty good routine of trying to learn how to do stuff. So I took a YouTube course where I was gonna say coaches, but teachers will put their courses on YouTube, and I did a nutrition one, which was very interesting. Couldn't tell you anything about it. He's gonna beat that out. Oh, let's go. And then we put that guy on second. But what's scary is last time I did this, they both stole, and I was not happy about it. There we go. I'm gonna need you to get back. That's fine. That was not deep enough to tag up. But yeah, so I did a nutrition one. I learned about how to read stock markets and stuff like that. And I did another course. Oh, I did a lot of trying to learn to code. Oh, Acuna. You naughty boy. You naughty, naughty boy. But yeah, so I did that. Ended up playing the year. So what sucks is my first half of the season, which was 5 games. We played 5 games, put up 5 or 6 points. The season ended because of COVID there. Ended. It was on hiatus. I don't know what to call it. And then, why would I, these stats are good, but he's a 97. So I got 6 points, whatever, on the first few games. Got cut off, missed a month of hockey because they're like, no, we can't play during COVID. Then we played the second half, which was 12 games. And at one point of the season, I went 2 games without a point. I finished the season with like 20 points. They didn't renew my contract, so I was like, okay, I could either make the same amount of money or less and just play around for another year, or I could actually become a big boy and get a real job. So yeah, this is just my like side little hustle passion. I like playing video games anyway, and I like talking. So I figured, why the hell not just record and slap it on YouTube? And I think my first process, I think I started a story, didn't finish it, went to a different story. The reason I'm going to YouTube, is I was watching a YouTube video about how to be big on Twitch, and he said, don't. Just try and build a little community. That's the only reason, like, yeah, that's gonna be good. Like, I don't want, I'm gonna say it and it sounds stupid, but I don't want to be big on Twitch or YouTube because I want to be famous and popular. I would love to do it as a job more than my actual job right now, but I like to do it because you can build a community and have friends. I moved away from Toronto for my job right now, and once again, I live in the middle of nowhere again. Am I gonna beat it out? Oh my god. So once again, I'm following my career path of living in buttfuck nowhere. Now I live 5 hours north of Toronto. So I tell this to everybody where I work. I work in a bank now, and I tell this story all the time. Essentially, I moved here 5 hours north of Toronto, which is far. I moved here January 3rd. It was -5. That's fine, whatever. That's tolerable. I was spoiled again. I lived in Alabama for the last 5 summers. Or winter, sorry. But it's fine, I can deal with this. And then up until like early June, it was -25 with 20 centimeters of snow every other week. And everybody I talk to here has the audacity to look me in my eyeball sockets and be like, yeah, you know, it was a mild winter. No, fuck that. It was mild before I got here. I got punched in the nose with winter. Like, when I played in Alabama, we would go to like Alaska and shit like that. So like, I'm used to the cold. This was different. This was just like the worst cold I've ever felt. It was walk out and feel the inside of my nostrils dry up and like start having icicles. Oh, baby. But yeah, like, so I was bamboozled, tricked. I'm trying to think of other adjectives to explain it, but I was just I was not having a fun time the first few weeks here. First few months, honestly. And I was essentially the only reason I applied for it because I was applying for jobs in Toronto. No, you gotta go wrong. Devers. I was applying for, yeah, you know, with this one. I was applying for jobs in Toronto, and then they're like, my sister's fiance was like, oh, why don't you apply for this job? And I did. And I was like, I'll never get the job. That's fine. I'm getting rejected in Toronto. Might as well get rejected there. And then I get a call back being like, oh, are you actually stupid enough to want to move here? I was like, maybe. Shit, dog. I don't know. So then I moved here, and I was not happy. I haven't updated my... Okay, you know you got to put these two in there as well. Doesn't matter because you're not playing... Oh, we don't have anybody at first, so... Do you have first base or are you just outfield? That's fine, because we'll put you... Even better, we'll put you at catcher. This is what I mean. I don't want to be a YouTube video of me looking at the screen being like, which one should I do? But yet here I am now. I'm just upset because I've already beat this Showdown. But yeah, so I found a job in Northern Ontario. It's weird because my family, again, I'm living 5 hours north of Toronto, and my family is from even further north. Another 7 hours, not directly north. They're not in the fucking North Pole, but they're north of me. And I'm like, their winters must have been fucking atrocious. So this is why you lead off with T. Gordon, because all you have to do is bunt up the right field side. Especially since now that I have that bunt cheese too. Ooh. Oh, I'm a liar. Oh shit, now I actually have to beat it with skill. Shit. But yeah, chat. Or comments, I don't know. No one's gonna comment on this anyways. Comment. Tell me who your favorite team is, so I could beat them next game and you could cry over it. Oh, Brant, just lose. So I guess auto base running is if you forget to do something, or you can still tell them what you want to do. So that's nice to know at least. I want to know who your favorite player of all time is, because I am a big Blue Jays fan. I'm a big fantasy sports fan too, so I know a lot about baseball. Living in Alabama, my best friend on the team in his like third year or second year made the university's baseball team as a relief pitcher. So like I hung out with baseball players a lot in university. Did I get enough of it? I don't think so. Yeah, so I know a lot about baseball, more than the average bear, but like there's a lot of blind spots. Fuck off. One of my favorite things, and if this series takes off, oh, you son of a gun, you know? Sorry for using such harsh language, I know, but if this takes off, I don't know, me playing my favorite game, talking to myself, I'd love to do it for a living. Oh, that was way late. I thought I was going to... Please get down. Thank you. Okay. Kirk does not run that fast. My favorite thing to do is when I'm playing these games is just be like, oh, X Blue Jay. And like there's so much movement in baseball to where you'd be like surprised. I'd be like, oh yeah, that guy played for us for a season or half a season. Oh, John Carlos, you naughty boy. But yeah, like 2 weeks ago, no, it was more than 2 weeks ago, it was like a month now. A month ago, I went to Cuba on vacation, like a resort by myself, like a psychopath. And the first day, it's hard to like make friends because everyone's there for a reason, so you're with your friends, so you just kind of have your own clique. Oh, what a pitch. So I was just walking around the resort and I met a Cuban guy who was, he was a gardener, but I literally never saw him working. He was just walking around talking with people. And I was wearing an Expos hat because, oh, dude, safe. Oh, Riley, you speed demon. Because the reason I had a Expos hat, sick, I have it in my room, I should be wearing it instead of this one, is because Cuba is very hot and warm, correct? What kind of idiot would go without a hat? I forgot to bring a hat, so I went downtown Toronto, walked into like a Winners, saw an Expos hat, and was like, that's sick, $20, I'm taking you with me. So I'm walking around the resort with this hat on, and fuck you. This guy's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do a Cuban accent because it would be bad. Not enough. No, yeah. And he's just like, oh, I love the Expos. Kendrick Morales. And I'm like, oh yeah, he was a Blue Jay. And then Edward Diaz. No, I forget how to pronounce his first name. Something Diaz, shortstop, who played for Houston. I think he's on the Mets now, which is weird. No, just like, but yes. So like, I met a guy. Eventually, I did make a lot of friends there, which so it was nice. I met one of the guys that I met there was a content creator, but he took clips of government, and just clipped it and put it online for like 30 minutes of content. And he's just like, yeah, it's enough to live off of. Oh, I should have crushed that. And that's all I could really ask for is just be like, if I could quit my job at the bank, I will. It's weird how I could go from playing in front of like, I played on national TV once and it was awesome. I played in front of thousands of, I'm not gonna say my fans, thousands of fans, and you just get over it. Like, there's something so horrifying about working in the bank. Joe Carter better have some good clutch, because he literally hit the biggest home run in Blue Jay history. Which is a weird thing to say with the Jose Bautista bat flip, but that wasn't for anything. This was literally a walk-off to win the World Series. Oh, did I strike out? Fuck, okay, whatever. Just got a butt cheese. Because D. Gordon's such a cheat. You literally bunt and you get on base. That's the first time I've ever seen D. Gordon get... No, that's going to be a pop-up. Get down. You're going to make a liar out of me, but he's actually very good at bunting. It might just be me who sucks, which I would not be surprised with. I shouldn't be having this hard of a time. I'm not good at this game, but again, I just play too much of it. Nice catch by the ball boy there, huh? And then I wonder if I start clipping it and putting it on TikTok and the Twitters and all those other, the threads, whatever the cool kids are talking about now. That was horrible, Brandon. This has been a horrible showing. That's okay. You advance the runners. By runners, I mean solo. All right, where are we thinking? I don't think he's going to want to beat me here. All his good stuff comes out over here. It's like I know. And now I won. Woohoo! And it'd be cool because MLB The Show, it hasn't been doing well for me on Twitch. Going back to what I was saying about like the guy saying, oh, go on, start on YouTube because Twitch discovery is atrocious. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Like, I'll be playing some random ass shit. Like, he's a better hitter technically. But like the good content, you can't say no to that. But whatever. He's just a better hitter. Because I'll be playing games that nobody has ever heard of. One of the games that I really enjoyed when I first started was called Neon Abyss. And I'm like, again, it would get no viewing. And I don't blame them. It's not like the most entertaining game ever, and it's decently easy. However, every now and then they'll be like, people will come up and be like, what are you playing? I'm like, I don't know. Let's just place you with you, and then move you. But my point is, you don't get discovered playing these games because there's hundreds of people playing this stuff. And I would be pissy because I'd be coming up with what I thought were very silly titles, very clickable titles. But then, nothing. Crickets. I just want people to comment. I need someone to talk to. I get lonely. We all get sad sometimes. And plus, I like having back and forth conversations because I'm not good at remembering. Like, I have a lot of stories to tell, but I forget them, and then something will spark it, and I'll tell a 30-minute story about how I rolled my ankle in... Who's D. Gordon? How I rolled my ankle in Lisbon. Yeah, terrible. How I rolled my ankle in Lisbon and then had to lie to my coach about... Get down? Oh, fuck. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to swing. Rolled my ankle in Lisbon and walked. And then ended up having to walk like 12 kilometers, like say in Paris. I know, you're like, how'd you get from Lisbon to Paris? There's more to the story, but I'm giving you the cliff notes. I rolled my ankle in Lisbon at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I told my coach, yeah, the cobblestone was just slippery. Which, to be fair, it was, and I could have, but I was also just a couple brouhahas deep and wasn't, as the kids say, sober. Ah, frick. But yeah, like, it was one of the most impressive things I've ever done in my life, and it's not good whatsoever. It's not like something I should be bragging about. But have you ever blacked out twice in one day? Get through, thank you. I can say I have, and it's not good. Alright, I just need a home run here. This whole time, all I need is a home run, but everyone shut up. You should also follow me on YouTube, or yes, follow me there. Subscribe to me, I don't know. I want to put out a ton of videos. I'm wondering how I'm going to do it. Because really all the time I have is like 8:30 to 5 work. And then maybe YouTube videos on the side or on the weekend. And then have to put them online in a consistent basis. Like, I should be at work today, but I called in sick because I actually genuinely woke up and felt like death. It's crazy because at my desk at work, I bumped my head, like literally the top. Is that over his head? Let's go. I bumped the top of my head and I felt like woozy for, not woozy, but just not myself. This is Friday and this is Monday now. So, am I concussed? Possibly. But yeah, so I can't normally just record YouTube videos. I'm so excited to put this out and have literally nobody watch it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know who Jim Rice is. I know who everybody else here is, but I don't know who Jim Rice is. I don't understand how his vision is so bad. He walks so much. I think Jim Rice is the best hitter. I have such a bad habit of reading what the ability is on the card when it says it up top. You can't see it and I'm pointing to the screen, but like I always read it from the card. Their consecutive hit. Like, these two are too hard. I'm sure they give you a big boost, but it's just too hard to get to. This is a good one. Because you can get that pretty often. better than the bunt cheese one I have going now. I guess that's fine. Am I on the second last one? Yeah. And the last one's pretty hard because it's Sandy, whatever his name is. I don't want to try and pronounce it and mess it up. But he's gross. But he also sucks. I have him in fantasy this year. Here's a question. Am I going to bunt to get on first with D. Gordon? You already know it. Yeah. No one cares. Let me swing the bat. I'm doing it again. I'm bunting up first again. Why is he... It's the best bunt ever. Everybody's safe. Except usually I get the guy from home too. Or the guy from third home. But I'll have Acuna up there. Oh, you fucking idiot, Brandon. Ah! But yeah, tell me what you wanted me to do on MLB. I'll play other games too, don't get me wrong. But I just like MLB, and this is what I want to play. Because I knew it was a bad idea when I did it too. I was buying a computer for sure, so I could play and stream. But then I had MLB 22 for like 3 years. I want the new one, so I bought it just before getting my computer. And I knew I wouldn't play it much afterwards. And I finally ended up buying a video card. Yeah, it's... So now I could finally play... It's really stupid. I buy a computer just to play my PS4 on my computer. It's not smart, don't get me wrong. But it's what I would love to do. Thank you. Not good. Very good. Hey, you gotta be lucky to be good. You gotta be good to be lucky. And come on, tell me these jerseys aren't fire. I made these in my 2022 one. I'm like, I'm definitely bringing it back. Oh. Yes, I'm trying to steal third. Ooh. Oh, that's a good crack. He definitely had it, but I thought that was dead in the middle. Stop giving me hittable pitches. I want to steal. That would have made me crazy. I said stop it. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. Oh, the cocky stand up. I love it. Now I just need to slap at the base. Slap a hit. Just something over. Maybe. How dare you? I'm not afraid to try and pull that into the upper deck. How dare you insult me like this? I would never swing at that garbage. Don't think about the one I swung up here. I swung at that garbage though, so... You know, I didn't say I was perfect. Nope. Gross. Yucky. Now I gotta tune in. Dang do you really think that's going to be deep enough? Oh, yeah, well, you got to throw it online. It's just that easy, baby. When I first started this, it's crazy to think it's 45 minutes ago. But when I started this, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do a 15-minute video. And now it's a 45-minute video. To be fair, the first, 15 minutes is me trying to figure out how to... Why the hell is Aaron Hicks still hitting? Trying to figure out how to get auto... Bad World has made me crazy. I guess I'm taking the bunt cheese off because it hasn't done diddly squat for me. And then we're going to manage my squad. I got bad news for you. What? I forgot we had him too. Shit. D. Gorin is real close to getting kicked off the squad. Now we'll just move you down here. Varsho, you might be... You're the weakest link. Goodbye. You're also a weak link now. Hopefully we beat it the first try. Again, I've beaten this already, but now I got video proof of it. But yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier. Follow me on King of Losers Twitter. That way I don't have just commission ladies coming after me. Literally every time I tweet, I have the same hashtags, and I need to change them because the only people that follow me are girls with drawings of big tits because they're trying to be like, oh, I'll make overlays for you. So I did tweet once just because I was feeling a little spicy. Hey, does anybody know any good... Oh, Brent, stop that. I wonder what the tweet is exactly. Let me go look it up. There we go. That's the kind of bunt we're looking for. What was the tweet specifically? Anybody know a good graphic designer? And then I got like 200 views on it. Like 14 comments being like, oh, pick me, pick me, pick me. Excuse me, you're blocked. You need to follow me so I can message you. And I'm like, you absolute silly goobers. I'm just gaming the system. You're playing right into my hand. But yeah, that's like my only legit tweet. All the other ones are going live. D. Gordon, you speed demon. I'll take a strike any day for that. That's a very crushable hit, but it... At 90, oh no, 97, I would go on top of that. I should have brought him to second. One run's nice. I need to get anything but a double play here. That would be catastrophic. I'm thinking about also doing like a franchise where I don't want to do the Oakland A's because I feel like that's overdone. Oh, it's disgusting or change up. I feel like that's overdone. So maybe I'll do the second worst team. I was mentioning it last time. God, everything he has is so fast and it breaks. Unless it's that fastball where he's just going to be painting the corners. I've mentioned it last time when I was playing online on Twitch that I would do the Milwaukee Brewers because they were very bad in 2022. I think they were the last place team and they had no budget. Now they're gross. They're a good pitch now, or a good team. I'd like to say I had a part of it. Nope. But yeah, I've only ever won a championship with them once. I did a franchise late and not deep enough. No, I'm not going as third. I only wanted... Oh, I guess I am. The automatic running, I forgot. I I only won it once, and I did it a ton, trying to bring them within like 3 years and be a dynasty. So I would do scouting too. But literally yesterday or 2 days ago, I did a franchise fantasy draft for the Blue Jays, and my team has been disgusting. Like, we won it the first year. Oh, I should not have sworn at that. We won it the first year, and then we made it to the playoffs the second year. But I was trying to win it. That's through. I was trying to win it, so I traded off all my prospects. So we ended up having like Acuna Jr., Corey Seager, Sean Murphy. I can't think of my pitcher, and he's a Toronto Blue Jay pitcher right now, too. Fuck, what's his name? Kevin Gausman. We had Kevin Gausman, we had Glasnow, we had Vinny, oh my god, what's his name, from the Royals. Oh, fuck, that's a double play. Vinny something from the Royals, and then I had Alex Bregman. He won it the first year, but then I traded him for the Red Sox third baseman. Devers. Move your goddamn boots, Bo. That's okay. We're going to get D. Gordon up again. He's going to bunt single up. Or a home run. Get down. There you go. Who's my 9th hitter? Who? What? Has this guy been on my team the whole time? No, why am I going to the bullpen? Who the hell are you? He's a righty, so I need somebody with good righty. Rice, baby, it's your time to shine. Jimbo Rice. You're trash. An absolute piss missile right at the second baseman. I can't be mad at him. That was... Get down. I'm going to have to be better. Last time I beat this, not quickly. You do have to stay on top of it. Fuck you. Because you'll go from like 20 outs to 3 really quickly. Last time I hit a home run with Bo as my second hitter. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think. Is it if I get this guy to second, or if I get an out here, maybe pinch running? But I don't think any of my pinch runners, so I took everybody with speed out. God damn it. Because I don't have George Meto anymore. I'm fighting for my goddamn life here now. Alright. Devers, let's figure this out. God damn it. This is what I mean. You go from 13 to 10 real quick. Now I have nobody on base. Alright. I said it before, but now I actually have to focus in. .99-mile-per-hour sinker. How does anybody hit this guy? Like in real life. He's having an off season. I don't think I got enough of that. Oh, I lied. I got too much of it. John Carlos, it's time to be somebody. Stop being the nobody you are and be somebody. This guy would punch me in the face, and I'd say thank you. He's such a big human being. I wonder who's bigger, him or Pete Alonso? Like, Pete's also a mountain. I hear Vladimir Guerrero's a Clydesdale too. Is that over his head? But he's the slowest. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh my god. Yeah, like I heard Vladimir Guerrero's bottom half is literally a Clydesdale. Like, he's just massive. I mean, that would have been a double play, so it doesn't really matter. But this guy's, they had a hardcore version or game, like moments. This has been a terrible sentence. In 2022, they had hardcore, and they had, this is at peak Nate Pearson, like, hype train. Fuck right off. That's not Brian Andrews. He would catch these. I don't know who this guy is. So, they had, fuck, this is coming down. They had Nate Pearson, and he'd be throwing 104, and then a devastating slider, and I'm like, fuck. You already know what we're doing. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. And then you steal second. You get out there. Now literally anything in the outfield. You stop being so early. You're going home. You're going home. Should have been that hard. No. But it is what it is, dog. Alright. Thank you for participating in the first video ever. And sticking with me. One of these days, gonna balloon. To the moon, baby. To the moon. See you later, losers.